Hello, my name is Pintobread. I realized as soon as I started this that I didn't have my mic or camera ready, but that's all right. We're here now. Hello, everyone. I see you, Dexter, Bears, and Attila. Always a pleasure to have you guys. And we're going to check out a creator. His name is Soapy. And DJ Fourth. I see you guys. And we're going to be checking out a series called The Sunset Trials. They were released as individual videos, but he did do a massive videos for each season, as well as this middle video. I don't know what it is, but it'll pertain to the story. But as you can see, each episode is, well, first one's 27, hour 19, hour and 23. Estimated this should take us about 3 hours and 40 minutes, maybe, somewhere in there. But it had consistent viewership, which is what I look for. These don't really give us the best idea of consistent viewership, but the rest are pretty consistent. 959, 857, 735, 636, pretty consistently throughout, and that's what I look for when we're checking out these things. So we're going to try out the Sunset Trial, see if it's worth anything. I was looking for a thumbnail, so I definitely did not watch this. And he has the individual episodes listed. I'm excited. I think this is going to be fun. I got to turn my audio back to my headphones because I never do that. That's made of milk. Welcome, Starboy. Always a pleasure to have you. We're going to start. I'm excited. I don't know. I haven't done any looking into for this series. I stumbled onto it, thought it looked good. I read some of the comments and I looked up some of the reviews on it that people had done. It was solid. Ooh. Yeah, I popped my knuckle earlier, and man, this thing hurts. Oh, I can't say maple syrup. I was excited. As always, he's listed in the description. What is it? Auto 144, you get out of here. We're getting our 480p out of this. I knew it looked even more pixelated than it should. Always like a good house. 2 stories, man. That's how you know they're living life. I've been playing with my daughter all morning.
One new message.
Gosh, I'm so stiff now.
Hey, John, it's Oliver. I was digging through the back room of the facility earlier today, and I found some old tapes that might help you with your investigation. I'll stop by later today after my shift if you want me to. Alright, I gotta go. See you later.
I was honestly not that terrible for voice acting. Well, think about this rationally, though. If you have a 1-story house, say I live in a 1-story house. If someone enters my home, I guarantee you they're going to be dead before they reach my room or my daughter's room. I have a very long, narrow hallway with our bedroom at the very end and our daughter's right next to us. A shotgun down this hallway, you're dead. And that's the only way to me. Whereas with a 2-story, you get a little wiggle room, and you you don't know. I always call them murder houses, like from American Horror Story, the first season. That's what I always think. I don't give a crap. Element of surprise is the best thing for me and for them. I have a shotgun, but I'm not going to actively hunt you down in a 2-story house where you could be hiding in the smallest corner, and I have a long gun. No. Hallway? Fine, we good, brother. I'm gonna stay back here. I'm gonna wait on you. What about William Afton? I don't know. You have to bear in mind, in America, I guess I'm just thinking from an American perspective, everyone has guns. So I'm not going to actively hunt down someone with a gun unless they're trying to get to me. And what I mean, obviously, if I can catch someone as they're breaking into our house, that's wildly different. But if they've gotten in and they're hidden, nah, I'm good. Have a little fun, decide if they're going to be stupid. Be like, Mr. Burglar, I don't know if you're a smart man, but have you ever heard of a 9-bang? And just chunk that bitch out there. Yeah, there you go. So you're thinking from a Mississippi's perspective. Yeah, you're right. Let's continue. I'm going to talk for too long. All right, so he just received some tapes, and now we're watching them. And you're thinking from a Mississippi perspective. You're not wrong. Viewing of the footage is highly restricted. It is in fact property of the Sunset County Police Department. If you have access to the recording, please stop the video and return it to your local authority immediately. What's sad is nowadays to get any type of video from police like this is like $100. They charge for everything. They're like, oh, you want public evidence? $30. Shadow Walker.
In order for the Sunset County Secure Protection to track down and recontain CO01, they requested an emergency alert to be broadcasted by the Sunset County Police Department.
That's fucked up.
In order for the Sunset County Secure Protection to keep the fact there was an inhuman entity under loose haven that made up of the fake identity known as William Harbor, they used this to keep the residents of Sunset County indoors.
Okay. I could fall asleep to EAS sounds. Oh, I immediately get so relaxed listening to this. I would be terrible start to an actual emergency alert.
The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Sunset County Police Department. An individual named
So this is
William
the fake
Hargrove has
EAS
escaped
that
from
they
the Sunset
mentioned.
County Detention Center. As of now, we advise you.
So all we know right now, I'm guessing, I have to stop and kind of keep it up with myself or else I'm going to get lost in the sauce. They said that, hey, whenever we have an entity, we're going to release a fake emergency alert system with this guy as a murderer, William Hargrove, and Hargrove, so that way people will stay indoors. So it's not actually William Hargrove, I believe is what they had said. Yeah, that's just exactly what he said. Unless I'm crazy. They request a fake emergency alert to be broadcasted by the Sunset County Police Department. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's a fake one.
We will announce when the threat has concluded.
That's dirty. I like that, though. What a coincidence. Oh, it's all the same tape. I have to remember that. Yeah, it's the same tape. Ow, dude, my finger hurts. You did it. You found them. Always like when I get... Okay. Weird sounds. Make me proud. Okay. You know, I love looking out a window as much as the next guy. Sir. That was good. I liked that. Solid audio. Hello, Miranda. Hi.
Is John home already?
My daughter is talking up a storm. ASMR, yeah.
Hello, who's out there?
Solid editing. Ooh, stop it. Let's see. Take that frame by frame. Can't really tell what it is. Definitely has arms. You can see grabbing head, but yeah, can't really make out much. Open the door, Miranda. now all I'm thinking of is Miranda Cosgrove. If you don't know who that is, iCarly. Ripped her fucking mouth open. That was cool. That was awesome. I like that. There's old Miranda. Gone but not forgotten. So that's what... So I'm guessing this is what actually happened during that EAS, as opposed to the serial killer is whatever this thing. Oh snap! That looks like Miranda. He made me happy. Happy. I'm now happier than ever. That's a really cool visual. Don't you want to see me smile? One last time. The whole time I was reading that, there was a voice in the background reading with it, but man, she was creepy. iCarly then death. Home intrusion case number 3752. Gotta be honest with you, now every time I go through anywhere named Sunset County, I am not going to want to be there. On November 29th, 1982, a resident of Sunset County reported hearing the screaming-like sounds coming from a neighbor. 2 officers were dispatched to the scene. After they arrived and searched the house, nothing but a pool of blood and a camcorder were found. The pool of blood and the camcorder is suspected to have belonged to Jason Miller. That's a terrible name, so sorry, Jason. You have one of those names that if it was on a list, I would just glance right over it. The following footage must not be revealed to the public. This includes friends and family. Granted, I have that type of name too. My name's Jacob. Who cares about that? This is the Bible Belt. Everybody's named Jacob. Tracking. Jason Miller. Well, we're the Millers. Maybe he's part of them. No regrets. Not even a letter.
What was that?
Oh,
Hello?
Jason's a child. Never mind. I'm sorry, Jason. You're a child.
Mom?
Plus, you can't have a shot like that in a one-story house.
Mom?
Well, unless they have a basement.
Music. Mama might be playing music this late. I should go check up on her.
Consistent voice acting so far, I've got to admit.
Jason, my son, please come see me. Mommy misses you.
Ooh, I gotta replay that. That sounded so good for an entity
Jason,
mimicking.
my son, please come see me. Mommy misses you.
They added a trail to it, and it sounds so good. I like that. That was good.
Mom?
Because it came off legitimate enough to where as a child I would believe it, but as an adult I'm like, ooh. Your mama got you, didn't she? I like the black and white aesthetic. Is that a fucking Cyclops? That was the first video? That was the second video, okay. Victim 1, Victim 2, Lily Miller, and Jason Miller. The mom and the son. He's coming for your toes, boy. That's so funny. I've been doing that to my daughter lately. She has ticklish feet.
Along the nerve channel. The virus enters the open wound and travels along the nerve channels to the brain. The rabies virus in the saliva does not live long in the...
The rabies virus in the saliva does not live long. What? Okay, apparently rabies are playing a part in this. It's confirmed. It's based in the 28 Days Later universe.
A new species of unknown origin, commonly referred to as lurkers. These creatures are poison. Please follow these instructions to ensure your safety. Stay indoors.
That has not worked out so far in the 2 cases we've seen.
Seal all entrances.
Yeah, I don't think they did that.
Do not leave until the all clear has been given. Lurkers are able to mimic their victims' voices. Do not let anyone inside of your location at this time. Lurkers also have the ability to create music-like sounds. We strongly advise to not play any music at this time, so authorities do not mistake you for a lurker. You may be afraid. Do not worry. Lurkers can be tamed if done properly. Lurkers can be damaged and neutralized by inflicted wounds to the eye. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.
Did he say eye? As in, not eyes? Did I just hear that? Was it a cyclops?
Good day. Neutralized by inflicted wounds to the eye.
To the eye. Interesting.
Thank you for listening, and have a great day.
I was just shit talking, but that's funny. Randomation disease and its effects on our society. What is randomation disease? Randomation disease, also known as RA82, is an extremely deadly disease. They can only be transmitted by lurker bites. How does it work? As stated prior, RA82 can only be carried and transmitted by lurkers. Ow. I'm trying to shake my hand out and I hit something. Is there a cure? If it's rabies, no. As of now, no, there is no cure to RA82. However, it can be prevented. If you are bitten by a lurker, quickly amputate the infected limb before infection spreads. I'm gonna have to kick my dog out. My goodness, girl, what are you chewing on? You're going to town. If you do not have time to make it to a hospital, place the infected limb over a sink or bathtub and you cut that bitch off. Best method of amputation is a sharp blade or a saw. Proceed to cut down through the skin, flesh, and then through the bone. Evie, what are you doing? You're going to crazy. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. We do not recommend this method since it is likely you will die from blood loss. We hope this will help. Why do you continue to run from something far greater? You're doing everything you can right now to be loud as can be, Evie. Infection documentation, 1982. Y'all hear this little piggy in the background? She is so obsessed today. Susan Gister? Gister. That's a weird name. I feel like it's a racial term for some reason. Gister. Stage 1, no visual symptoms have occurred. Stage 2, patient's nose begins to bleed. Now her mouth's bleeding. Blood and mucus begin to pour from patient's mouth. Ugh. Stage 4, patient's eyes begin to swell rapidly. Oof. Patient's eyes begin to contort and bleed. Ugh. Stage 6, final stage. You lose both your eyes and you get a middle eye. I think one of the Z fighters did that. Viewing of this footage is highly restricted and is in fact property of the Sunset County Police Department. If you have access, yada 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 yada. Sunset County Report 2. Oh, 100%. If it's rabies, I mean, you got to. They're just going to become crazy. Oh, it's the house from Miranda. Miranda's house. We miss you, Miranda. Gone but not forgotten. I had already forgotten her, I'm not going to lie. Wake up, Stacy. Oh. Stacy. You know what's weird? My brother's dad's name is Stacy, so every time I see that word, Mommy is hurt, I think of him, which makes the song Stacy's Mom so weird. You have to help her.
What was that? Did someone just scream?
On sight.
I hope that wasn't Mom. Mom? Where are you?
I am here, Stacy. Oh, first Miranda and now her daughter. I need help.
Hello? Is someone in there?
That would do it. That would be the moment. I call those a shit and die moment. Because usually you would do it in the reverse order. Nope. Following up on report 1, subject proceeded to go to a nearby house and take the lives of Miranda Williams and Stacy Williams. Yeah, for real. Following footage was taken off John Williams' camera. Oh, my man found his wife, his daughter dead, and now he's about to be killed himself. Well, he probably didn't find him dead. He probably came home and they killed him. My man looking clean.
Where's Miranda? She must have gone to bed already. Miranda? Where are you?
That's such a dick move to do to him. I like these entities. They're mean. Said you just came home and now we're gonna play in memoriam for your daughter and wife. You failed. That is so mean. But it's not too late. You can still save them. They are definitely lying to him. That was not bad. Go back. I wanted to relook at it. Why are you saying my daughter's name? Joe. Join us. I didn't even realize the words were up there last time. That was solid. Kind of look like a amalgamation of the two, though, because it has multiple heads. Joe Mama. Yeah, seems like it's 3 heads. Interesting. He said, prank him, John. October 24th.
A statewide missing persons investigation has been issued by the Sunset County Police Department regarding 29-year-old Miranda Williams and 7-year-old Stacy Williams. If you have any information regarding this event, contact 911 immediately.
It's just an EAS emergency alert for both of them. That's all it was saying. Though it does keep pointing out the date pretty heavily. It's
Hello,
the 24th of
Mr.
October. Yeah.
Hello.
Call me Dr. Hartwell.
Yeah, I will say, as far as the voice acting goes, the female voice actors are doing really well, whereas the male, hit or miss.
Look, sir, I had nothing to do with what happened. I wasn't even at the house.
All right, relax. I believe you. I just need you to describe the perpetrator.
He's still kicking? William!
I saw it, man. If you can even call him that. He was very tall, mouth stretched open, eyes drooping.
Oh. Have you told anyone about this?
No, sir. Just you.
I get the stuttering, but it
Alright.
comes off a little heavy.
I need to go talk to someone.
I wonder why William is such a normal dad's name. Regarding the events. I'll turn it up since it looks like this is going to be audio only for the next few minutes or the next minute.
They put me in hiding. They don't want the truth getting out. Every night for the last 6 months, I can only think about what happened. I'm sorry. I couldn't be a better man. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. The thing took everything from me. I have nothing left.
That he did. He took everything. I can tell you right now, brother, I'd be putting a bullet in my head. Absolutely. If my wife and daughter were killed, go ahead.
Welcome to the Sunset County Secure and Protection. I made this company in order to assist in eradicating the threat that has plagued our country. Lurkers.
William and now Henry? Now you can be a part of that. Section A. Lurkers. You will be stationed at Site A, where you will be dispatched to lurker reports. While being dispatched to lurker investigation scenes, you must never go alone. 3 or more people must go with you to ensure your safety. Yo, I respect the fuck out of that. Fuck 2 people. Fuck the buddy system. We going 3 or more. That's what I'm talking about. Send a whole group. You will be provided with a loaded firearm, only used in emergencies. I'm telling you right now, this is why I couldn't be a cop. I would walk into that house, the slightest sound, I'm putting a whole mag in. Your participation is greatly appreciated. Have a great day. Subject 1, the Shadow Walker. For higher-ups only. Experimental organism that was held in Site B. So we have the Shadow Walker and we have the Lurkers. Recent years, Subject 1 managed to escape its containment. Well, that's just bad on y'all's part. Can never blame something for wanting to escape. It's not natural to be held in captivity. As of now, its location is unknown. I think there's actually a country, I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty positive there's a country that doesn't charge inmates for trying to escape because it's just human nature. I can't remember what country that was. Granted, that was many years ago I heard that. Subject 1 will likely appear in a form similar to the one displayed on screen. In the event of an encounter with Subject 1, follow the instructions displayed on screen. Ah, that's why they freaked out so much, because he looked like he got Subject 1, because that looked exactly like it wasn't a lurker. Try to avoid direct contact with Subject 1. It takes my brain forever to connect dots, but when they do, you know, that's just when they do it. Contact the Site B Containment Center with your location and a description of Subject 1's behavior. Do not leave until help arrives. I've always wondered why in ARGs, like, Subject 1 always refers to, like, the first entity. But I've always wondered why they never just made it the first entity they interacted with and not the actual first entity. The participation is greatly appreciated. Have a great day. If that makes sense. That might have came out differently than the way I was thinking it. All you can do is watch. My hand hurts so bad right now. This freaking finger. Come and get me. If you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. Damn, we back here again, William. Oh, that was it. I will say there is an original version of this called the Sunset Trials 1 if you do go to watch the main page. I'm just saying, where's it at? Because this one's called the revision version. So there's two different versions of the entire... Oh, I think he took it down. No, there it is. Sunset Trials 1 Culpability. It's only 20 minutes, whereas the one we just watched, when he did the revision for the series, is 27 minutes. So he added 7 minutes worth of content. That was solid, though. Hello, dog team, or super dog team. I don't know how you want to be called. Oh, did I like that one? Always gotta like it. Show the support. Nice. That was solid. I enjoyed that. 30 minutes, we got an interesting story about how a family was destroyed by a shadow walker. And we got to see how 2 kids were killed by a lurker. Well, 2 kids and another mom. Damn, a lot of people died in that first one. 5 people. Alright, the complete second season of the Sunset Trials. And this one is double length. Doing good, Super Dog. How are you, my man? Or woman? I don't know. Ah, you are correct, Dexter. You are correct. I would not say killed, though I wouldn't call it living either. We got to watch some people change who they were on a fundamental level in their DNA. RA82's Way of Infection, 1982. That's good, Super Dog. Glad you're having a good time. Yeah, Dexter, there you go. Living organism. The Patient. Susan! Hey! How you doing? Probably not good. I thought you were dead, Susan. Well, as Dexter so lovely pointed out, you are not. So, not bad. Susan, you look beautiful. Beautiful woman. Patient's eyes begin swelling. Hour 2. I was wondering, I should have mentioned this. I was thinking it in my head. I was like, I wish they would do a time basis for the infection instead of just telling us what the steps are. So it's the same person. We're seeing an infection take place hour by hour on her. Patient's eye begins bleeding in hour 3. Yep. Comes off a little Egyptian-like. Eventually, her eyes are going to be gone, and she will have a third eye. Patients start bleeding from eyes and nose. I just pointed to my nose when I did my eyes. She has basically a rabies infection, but it's a supernatural rabies infection. That's what it is. An eldritch rabies infection. That's true. Final stages, that's true. It's just spread by this point. You're right. Oh, that does look different. She doesn't have the third eye. Oh, there it is. What's his name? Tien? No. Is that it? That's all I think of every time I see a third eye. I just think of the Z Fighter from Dragon Ball. Sunset Trials, The Project. That was a good opener. I like that. We got to see Susan again. So sorry, Susan. Your kids were also changed, if it makes you feel any better. Issue number 3. I think my knuckle's swollen. I think that's what it is. I don't know why. The investigation incident. Following footage is highly unsettling and graphic. If you are prone to any of these things, please eject the tape immediately. Prone to what? Prone to highly unsettling and graphic material? Who? What? What? The following footage was taken from Nick Lopez's camcorder. Oh, Nick. Sorry, buddy. You're up next. Date, March 15th, 1984. So we're looking 3 years after the Miranda... I can't remember the daughter's name, but after the Williams massacre, I'm just going to refer to it as a massacre. So it's been 3 years since then. Yeah, for real. This weekend, I'm going to a house that was allegedly attacked by lurkers. I'm doing this for a high school project, and I'm taking my camera with me. So he's a high schooler at least. Yeah, Superdog, this is only the second episode, so we're learning too. We only know a few things. Stay out. Ooh. Wait, was there a change? Was I being dumb? Today is Thursday, and I'm leaving on Sunday. I was not reading. I'm going to be spending the two nights there since we got Monday off. I'm going to try to see what I can find. Ooh, yeah. That feels good. Stay out. The day, it's Sunday, and I got my stuff packed and ready to go. As of now, it's 6:21 p.m., and the drive is about an hour, so I better get going. That's what we don't know. He wrote stay out. We're assuming it's from where he's going to be filming. A creepy indication of what's to come. I love when ARGs use live action. Even if it's only little stuff. It just adds to the, I don't know, the realism and creation of the universe. And I like that. A video in a video in a video. Video in a video. Listening to an audio recording. Say Jess Lopez? Jess Lopez. March 1st, 1984. Hair color black. Race white. Eye color blue. If you see anyone with a previously mentioned traits, contact 911 immediately. We will help. So I'm guessing Nick's either looking for his sister or girlfriend, wife, whatever. It's been 2 weeks since my sisters went missing. Boom, called it 5 seconds before it told us. Wherever she is, I hope she's okay. Possessive S, but alright. As have I, as have I, as have I. My sweet little brother, I'm sorry. You can... Oof. Jessica, you are looking rough, my girl. His sister was more than likely taken by a lurker, and that was what she looked like a second ago, was with that. This is the place. Lurkers can also mimic their voices as well as music. I'm sure by now all of the lurkers have fled. If you have to say that before entering a building where you 100% know for a fact there was a lurker, I don't feel like it's enough reassurance for me. It's called The Place. The door was unlocked. The living room. Looks like my grandma's house on my dad's side. Hopeless. Go on back real quick for me real quick before you go and pop it through. What did the other one say? Why did you come here? Hopeless. I should probably start setting up the camera. Yeah, the place where you 100% die. The kitchen. It's almost kind of nostalgic. It does look very similar. That looks weird and off-putting. The bedroom. I'm probably going to end up sleeping in here. Alright, I'm going to go to bed. I'll check back on the footage in the morning. I love that it looks like blood splatter. Security footage, March 18th. And his sister's been missing since the 1st of March. The kitchen. Oh wow, he set up a camera out there too. Nick not playing. Yeah, it's really solid so far. Yeah. Alright, it's Monday. I just reviewed the footage and I found nothing. Hopefully tonight will be different. Was it there in the backyard? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention for a second. I think I saw them starting to rise up, maybe? Because you do see this part start to go up a little bit. Maybe? No, right there. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know. Maybe. Could be the eyes playing tricks. I don't know. Nick, you're playing a dangerous game here. Let's be honest. I don't know why you're expecting to live here. Legitimately. Anyways, I'm probably going to head out for breakfast, then I'll come back here. Live here as in actually live there, and live here as in staying alive here. The thought process is gone, but grief is a hell of a thing if you've never experienced it. So honestly, never mind. He's probably thinking he's doing everything he can. Well, And people forget, like I said, people forget the mindsets of people in these situations. He's probably really close with his sister. She's missing. He's freaking out. He's thinking he's doing whatever he can to find her. All right, it is currently 10:45 p.m. I ran a few errands while I was out. I'm probably going to go to bed now I got the camera set up, and I'll record overnight. The living room. See if anything else happens tonight. Now I'm trying to decide if I should point something out or if it's my eyes playing tricks. I was about to say texture. What? The kitchen. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's really cool. I was wondering if the lurkers just kind of floated or if they used their hands to kind of prop themselves up, but it looks like it's just floating. That's interesting. That would be terrifying. Imagine walking into your kitchen. You need a cool sip of water at 3 a.m., and that's what's just standing between you and that delicious H2O. I like that. That looked really solid. It's the music they told us to avoid. I need to leave now. What did you expect to happen? You went to a house that you know had lurkers in it. You're not leaving. Gotta love that version of your. I'm being a little Nazi. Ooh.
Hey, it's me, your sister.
Jessica. I'm
okay. Do you wanna come see me? Just go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs.
Don't do it. Ooh. Oh my god. That's so quick.
The stairs.
Nice. Okay, Nick is dead. You're with me now, Nick. Nick, I don't know what else you expected, bud. Was there like a little... I feel like for a second I'm seeing words, but I think that's just covered. Oh, there they are. I'm not crazy. They're upside down. But their soul remains forever. Their bodies do sure die. Is it Dante's Inferno? But their souls remain forever. Their bodies do sure die. Huh. Operator, what's your emergency? I heard screaming coming from my neighbor's house. It's the same house that was attacked by lurkers a few weeks ago. Must be when Nick was killed. Okay, we're sending officials over now. What's the address? Caller A. dispatched. Ben, Ian, Chris, Barrett. Alright, Ben and Chris, let's see what you got. You're supposed to have a third person, but that's alright. Well, I guess technically that's only when responding to known incidents. Well, it's still a place they frequented, so I would have had a third person come along. So this is the house. That's the place. Wait, didn't we get a call from here last week? Yes, I have a Discord server, Dexter. Yeah, I can believe they had to. Alright, you check upstairs, I'll check downstairs, okay? Nothing here. Well, I am starting to build a, ooh, nice. A few videos. There was definitely someone here. Because I think we've been doing it for about a month now. But yeah, we're going to continue to watch ARGs. I like these. I have a Discord server too. Cool, Dexter. Chris, Ben, I'm going to need some help up here. I would not have separated. Why did you find something? Yeah, I think there's one in the room. I feel like I would be freaking out a bit more. Okay, I'm coming upstairs. This ain't a lurker, this the OG. Hello, is anyone in there? You don't have flashlights? Oh my god, there definitely was one in here. Wait, there's no body. That means it made another. That's cool. So now we know they can decide to just kill them or change them. Ben, we got a problem. Sorry. There's another one in the house. 2. I have it linked in the description. But these are called the Sunset Trials. It's by a creator known as Soapy, I believe. I think there's one nearby. No, absolutely. Absolutely. You're more than welcome to ask. There's another one upstairs. I'll get the one upstairs, you get the one downstairs. Boy, they about to 1v1. Are we supposed to be in the same house? Those are the stairs in this house? Wow, those are some creepy ass stairs. With how fast they move. Yeah, so anyways, I started blasting. Look what you did to me. Put a hole in its face. Oh, that's cool. Look what you've done. That was cool. I'm gonna rewatch that. That was nice. I think that was a good sequence because you have, oh man, that was so solid. You have the jump, You have the sound break, you have the blood splatter, and then you have the digital break. So good. That was such a clean sequence. Whoever edited that was fantastic. Which one was that died? Chris or Ben? Or was it Adam? See? Ooh. Your face got ripped open. Chris, Ben, and okay. Ben, are you okay? Just like Uncle Ben, he was not. He said, I ain't waiting. What the fuck? Where did my ammo go? Hey. Chris dipped. Sorry, Chris. You've been marked, my friend, if they didn't get you. Okay, Chris, you're dead too. I love how no one survives but William. Somehow William. Sunset County secure and protection. A deal has been signed.
A deal between the Sunset County Police Department and Sunset County's secure and protection has been made. Starting now, Sunset County's secure and protection will be handling all worker calls, while the police force handles all other local emergencies. This is effective as of now, October 23rd, 1983. For more information,
that's 2 years after the Williams incident. Do you really think it would be that easy? You think I'd just let you go? Don't worry, Chris, you'll be with Ben really soon. Woo. Wake up. We don't know how William survived. He just ran. He somehow got away. Must be Chris after the attack. I have it in the, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have it linked in the channel description. That was cool. I liked that. Nick and Jessica together again. Now they're both dead. Pathetic. Why do you continue to watch these tapes? Do you enjoy watching people suffer? We saw how Chris survived. He just shot his He shot the lurker attacking him. Well, allow me to introduce myself. Hello there. I am responsible for all of this. Don't believe me. So now we have a new character. I will never stop. Oh, the way this series is, it wouldn't surprise me. Not until I finish what I started. So now we have some grand schemer. The downfall of humanity. The cries for help will never be heard. The screams of pain. Nothing will remain except my creations. Well, it's only the second one, I think, spelling-wise. Issue number 3. Season 2 has been really good so far. May 16th, 1986. This is the furthest we've been in the timeline. Because before this, I think the furthest we'd been is 84. And as of right now, we only know of 2 facilities, A and B. Or Site A and Site B. What did that say? Don't you lie to me. I saw it. It's in the bottom right. Bring it of B. I don't know what that says down there. Oh snap. There he is. Shadow Stalker. He just must naturally have 3 heads. Or it, I don't know. It must have naturally 3 heads.
Did you forget about me?
Shadowstalker was the first entity that they had recorded or are aware of. Thank God I am the shadow. Whatever the thing is called. They have 2 entities. One's the lurker, and the first one is something. It's like a shadow or / stalker, something. Sandra Hilston, Oprah Williams, security guard. Sandra and Oliver. Hey, that was Williams. Wait a minute. Oliver Williams. And Sandra Hilston's. I wonder if there's any connection. What was that? I think someone broke in. In here? No way. Alright, I'll go check it out. Stay put in case anything happens. way down there.
I see you.
Oliver, you need to get back to the office now. What's going on? Why are the alarms on? There's someone in the building who's tall, really tall, and he had something on his shoulders. She's so mad right now. She dropped her water and I gave it to her. Now she's mad I walked away.
He needs your help. You need to come out here and help him. He is dying. He is dying. He is dying. He is dying. He is dying.
Well, my daughter was screaming. I thought she was actually hurt. She just dropped her freaking water. The door is shut. I can't get it open. So that's Oliver. Ooh. Nice. Oh, Oliver's dead. I guess he had no relation.
Sorry, Sandra. Oliver is very hurt. He needs your help. You need to come out here and help him. He is dying. He is dying.
Girl, you better not.
He
You
is
stay
dying.
in there.
He is dying. He is dying.
I haven't watched that the new one, the compilation or whatever. It's him. The one they told you to kill. Remember what they told you. Oh, nice. Back to Sandra. Sandra, the door let you down. The door let you down bad. Yeah, Sandra, the door let you down. The door let you down. You told... Huh? How does I keep muting my mic on accident. I hate myself. Last night on Sunset County Secure and Protection Facility burned to the ground. Property owners state that it was due to a gas leak. I do it to myself, man. I was talking too. Talking to no one. Due to a gas leak. Dexter, that's why you're the best. Thank you, I appreciate it. I have not seen the oiled one. And I'm not going to look it up. Not on stream, at least. Have you seen me? Nope. Oliver dead. Alejandro. Have you seen me? Sandra. That door really let you down. You were so solid. Look at that. Death is the family. Another death in the family, John. Boom! It was of relation. Remember your family. Bet it was his brother. Miranda, Stacy, and Ollie. I freaking knew it, dude. You don't just put random people the same name. Hey, Jonah, how are you? Loved the new video, by the way. But don't worry. I'm coming after you next. Lurker types 1986. I wonder why this is only restrained to a police department. I feel like more people should be involved with learning about these things. I have already answered that, Phoenix. Oh my goodness, we have so much happening. Type 1, the attacker. Attackers can be found in low-populated areas. Oftentimes, they are found in people's homes. This is also the most common type of lurker. Ooh, May 24th, 1984. That's around the same time as the Williams, actually. Photo displayed on the right was taken by Carter Franson. This is the last known photo of him. I said no! We did just enjoy another Slenderverse series called Alice is a Friend, and if you haven't checked it out, it was pretty solid. I was enjoying it. It's about been going on as long as yours. Observers are deemed harmless. They only appear to watch people in hidden areas. As of now, there have been no reports of an observer attack. Nice. Studies at the SAS have proven that lurkers have no knowledge of human language. They only seem to copy their victims' last words. We assumed that already. Nice, Dexter. That's always awesome to stumble upon. Find the observer. You will be shown 3 images, and you must identify the lurker that will be hidden in the photo. Yeah, Attila, I heard about Dr. Disrespect. Unfortunate, man. It's always, you just never know. That's a bummer. I don't know I don't know much about it. I just heard what they were reporting about. And that's unfortunate, man. Messaging children in any capacity is weird. Unless monitored. If that makes sense. Oh, man. I just popped my elbow. That felt great. You can't. What did that say? Why you do me like that? You go so fast. You can't hide it forever. So we're starting to see that guy pop up now. This guy. So as far as we know, we don't know his name, but this is the person behind everything. So... yeah, it does seem to be a very, very weird thing. Like, I have messaged creators to ask to use their stuff so I can stream it. And when I do that, I always show my wife the conversations if they're underage. It's not so I feel I don't know. It just makes me feel better to know that like other people have seen the conversation. So I'm like, there's nothing inappropriate happening. I'm literally just asking to be nice if I can watch their stuff on stream. Because it just feels weird. Even for me, a grown man, I'm 28, it feels weird to message underage people. But a lot of them make these series. So it's weird though. So I don't know how streamers can do that and not be talking about something work related. It's just odd. Phoenix, we're not going to do that, man. And I would appreciate it if you stop spamming. Can't have help. Oh, snap. He's in the background. Always watching. Ah, those words. They just ring into the heart. Okay, just a long stretch of black screen. Who doesn't love that? The Miller's House, November 28th, 1982. I've done everything I can. Ever since Bob died, I've been like this. I did what the doctors told me to do. And I'm still depressed. There's only one thing I can do. Oh, snap. Okay. Hey. I don't blame you. Oh, my daughter heard me. Well, I guess this is the end. Stop. Who said that? My man is about to get talked into doing something else. That doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm going to help you. I'm going to assume this is the creator. You don't want to do that to yourself. You have a son, remember? Look at your television. I called it. Take these. By the way, that's what he said. Take them. That's right. Some man in the TV just gave you some pills. Stacy and Miranda. In lovely memory of Victim A and Victim B, Lily Miller, Jason Miller. First thing to do. The first to die to the Lurker Purge. Ben, Ian, and Chris Barrett. Ben dead. Ben dead. The Sunset Trials. Oh, I thought, I was like, man, was that the end? No. Oh, this is the beginning to his long... He has like a 50-minute video that's called Aftershock. So this was his big episode that he did. Act 1, Origins. Year 1704. We throwing it back. In the year 1704, an outbreak of a deadly virus that the locals called Reanimate occurred. I feel like I would have heard about that. This virus would infect people and kill them. Ugh, always a bad thing, always a bad thing. After 1 hour, the victims' bodies would reanimate into a mindless, flesh-eating monster. Within 1 week, the Reanimate virus had already claimed an entire town's worth of people. That's not good. But then... something amazing happened. It seems to be that you are in trouble. But don't worry, I'm here to help. I can cure you from this disease. All you have to do is let me in. And humanity was saved. Interesting. Thanks to her. Oh, now we have a gender. She lied. She harvested the disease to make her own creations. And then it showed the lurker. But one man was able to stop her. Act 2, Burning Memories. Oh snap, okay, we back here. got away. And now you're just gonna burn to death, Sandra. Dang, girl. You're still alive. Because of... Hey, it said something else. Oh, then it goes because of me again. Never mind. You're under my control. For what you did to me. You really think you can keep me contained for that long? No. Now you will suffer. Forever. Voice of Evan Winters. Sorry, I was trying to read.
You're not gonna believe what the heck happened. I was just looking up my I'm like, anything I can get my life, okay? I don't know what's going on. I'm getting my new school.
Responds to fire incident. Henry Lee responds. Henry states the fire was started due to a gas leak that happened overnight. We can assure you there's nothing to worry about. Henry, I think you're lying, Henry. Henry. Aftermath. March 18th, 1984. "911, what's your emergency?" Just saw a car fly off the road. I don't know what happened. Can you identify the vehicle, sir? Just heard a gunshot and screaming. Okay, sir, tell me your address. drastic turn, but okay. Crash scene was popping. The cops are outside. And they're smoking fire. Issue number 4. The Aftermath Incident. After the events of the investigation incident, 2 officers were dispatched to the scene. Ben and Chris. Ben died, Chris survived, but we don't know what happened to him. Ben didn't even make it out the house. Chris crashed on the side of the road. Oh, that was what they were just listening to, was Chris killing or Chris shooting the lurker. Okay. Both perished during the event, or so they say. Ben's body was found upstairs missing part of his frontal lobe alongside a deceased corpse of a lurker. Because Ben was about that life. He said, if I'm going to die, I'm going to try killing it. Due to the lurker's facial structure, it is suspected to be the remains of Nick Lopez, another individual involved in the investigation incident. Yeah, Nick, sorry, brother. You were an idiot, so I don't know what you expected. A camcorder was found beside Ben's remains, which we have watched already, I think. Yeah. Footage suspected to be recording when Chris was chased off of the scene by a lurker. That he was. Chris's body was found lying next to a burning car. Aw, so Chris did die. He must have succumbed to his injuries. Succumbed to his injuries. Yeah, Chris passed away shortly after the accident. Called it 2 seconds before they told us. Bummer. Sorry about that, Chris. You were a bad trucker, man. You tried. Items found next to car wreck. Reek. A loaded firearm. Photo of Ben's family. A note from Chris. Chris's letter. I've been dispatched to another lurker attack scene. I feel uneasy doing this. This is like something wrong to do. This is why I'm writing this letter, in case I don't make it out. Chris. Chris, that was just one of the worst final letters to ever leave. Photo of Ben's family. They did. They all did. Spare handgun. Nick and Chris's remains were given to a mortician for further investigation. Henry Lee. Henry Lee sounds like a terrible name. That sounds like a name that wants to shoot the president. That's what type of name that conveys to me. Henry Lee. Autopsy log number 22. Phoenix, you gotta chill, dude. March 21st, 1984. I feel like this is the second stream in a row I've had to say this to someone. But I pride myself on my viewers being able to not have to chat or deal with that. So just chill, man. Ben Ian. Chris Barrett. Subjects. Time of autopsy. March 21st, 1984. Report 1, Ben Ian. Body recovered at 5:28 p.m. March 19th, 1984. Man, this one has a lot of dates in it. But luckily, they're all pretty grouped fairly together. Were you about to show us a face and then you stop? Yeah, you don't really get to see much of it. Yeah. Ben Ian. Blunt force trauma. Caused by lurker. My man got his face bit out. It is interesting that we have now gotten the name William, the name Henry, and had someone die from having their frontal lobe destroyed. So I feel like this person's definitely a FNAF fan. Chris Barrett. Chris Barrett. Barrett. Why does that sound familiar? Body recovered at RIP Chris. 4:58 p.m. March 19th. That seems odd. Chris Barrett. Man, Chris, dude. Dang, bro. He was so close, too. They both got theirs, though. Nobody walked away from this battle. Suicide. What? I wasn't expecting that. Looked up and saw Chris Pratt for a second. You know, I've had... That's so funny. I hate that, but that's so funny. A funeral will be prepared for Chris and Ben, because I've had my best friend and my wife tell me that. That's okay, Dexter. We don't need to know your name. Mortician leaves building. For real. I'm tired of Chris Pratt. That man is a joke to voice actors.
Hello? Is anybody there?
You got a lurker, my friend. I found you. I can't stand him, dude. I loved him. In Parks and Recreation. And I enjoyed him in Guardians of the Galaxy, but man, after him and his wife divorced and he started like going to that weird Christian church that's like hardcore conservative, like I don't know, man. He turned into a weirdo. And then they gave him the voice of Mario, they gave him the voice of freaking Garfield, and it's like, why? Which is sad too, because I liked the Mario movie, just not him. It's kind of like Kevin Spacey trying to become an actor again. Brother, we already know what you did. It's not going to work. You're a weirdo. I can't watch anything you're in. I just think you're weird. Following video logs are from John Williams, 1984 to 1986. All right, John. So this has been the 2 years between the events we've seen so far. So since his wife and daughter's death, up until I believe his brother's death was in '86. Today marks 4 years since that thing killed my family. Oh yeah, it happened in '81. You're right. So it's been many years. I forgot. Nobody believes me no matter what I tell them. Well, you did come face to face with the Shadow Walker thing and somehow managed to live. Luckily, they were able to prove that I wasn't there at the time of the attack. That's weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. Based on a phone call between me and my wife, Miranda. Which I did watch the first one and it wasn't terrible. Three days later, log number 2. I gave all the footage I had to the police to see if they could find who did this. Whoever did this, it wasn't human, that's for sure. I'm pretty positive we had that figured out from the get-go. It was tall, had weird messed up eyes, and a stretched open mouth. All I remember was running, and then I called the police. Yeah, that's about what I would be able to do as well, my friend. January 27th, 1985. It's been a while since I've updated this thing. Oh, it has been, hasn't it? But I have good news. I'm stretching my shoulder. My brother recently got hired as the night guard. Your brother's gonna die. You got your brother killed. No, you didn't. I'm pretty positive you didn't ask him to do that, but still. He's gonna die now. Haven't updated this thing in half a year. It's been a bit longer than that. It was in January that you last did it. Not much has changed. I'm just updating this because I have nothing better to do. May 17th, 1986. My brother Oliver went missing because he's dead. The whole building burned down last night. The police building, sorry. I'm assuming he's dead. You would be correct, my friend. You would be 110% correct. I have nothing left. We already know, brother. We already know. Because we watched him and Sandra died together. May 20th, 1986. I got a strange package at my doorstep. Oh shit, is it the tapes? It had a VHS tapes inside. We're William. The viewer is William. I decided to watch it. Look at that. Oh, is this when they mocked him? Yeah. Another death in the family, John. I forgot they did that. I love these entities. Remember your family? They're dirty. They said, "Oh, look at this. Your wife, your brother, and your daughter." But don't worry. You're next. I'm coming after you next. I love how the only explanation for him currently being the one they're after is just because he got away and it pissed him off. He's not the chosen one. He's not meant to do anything. He just happened to get away and they're pissed about it. What kind of sick joke is this? Oh, that's a dog butt. Hey, buddy. Whoever's doing this, it isn't funny. Throwing that thing around. Please leave me alone. It hasn't been updated since. Never mind. So we're not William. Bummer. Act 5! Present day. Oh, not much longer. Aw, this is flying by. Always like when it's a story I can follow relatively without like it's good to have like cryptics and all that stuff hidden, but it's always nice to have just a good story told. Both are associated with John Williams, Michael Roberts, and Roseanne Roberts, the victims. Damn, John, you got someone else killed. Welcome to Come and Go As They Want. May 14th, 1988, by the way. But I do not like people spamming the chat. That is not my favorite thing. Hey, Roseanne, I gotta go to a friend's house to help him with something. But that does remind me that I have to mess with some of the settings after I'm through streaming today. Did you lock all the doors and windows? Michael and Roseanne, yes, God, you're so paranoid. Okay, well, you guys are both dead already, so boom. I'm sorry, I've just been on edge ever since what happened to John's family. But that was years ago. Besides, whoever took John's family is probably miles away from this state by now. That's good. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, man. If there were entities that could do what happened to John's family, you better be fucking right. I'm going to make sure everything's locked and barricaded. All right, I'll be right back. Location of camera, living room window, camera footage, footage from her. Her is, I believe, a reference to the creator that wants to demolish everything. 12:24 a.m. (1:22 a.m.) (1:25 a.m.) Oh, it's gone. It is gone. What? Oh, is that what it said? 1:28 a.m. Locked and barricaded. Yeah, for real. I love that this thing's just pissed that he got away. That's what's killing me here. Like, unless there's some big development later, it's just funny. Because it's like, imagine pissing off an entity because you got scared and ran away, and they're just like, alright, fuck your family, fuck your friends, I'm going to kill you. It's just, that's all there is right now, and it's killing me. Oh. You didn't lock your window. (1:34 a.m.) Wake up, Roseanne. He's in the house. You're my daughter. What was that? Is Michael finally home? May 14th, 1988. Oh, I forgot. This is the furthest in the timeline. We're in 88 now. Like, brother, I have sentries set up. I've been waiting. I've never understood in situations like this. Like, if you've ever watched the original Strangers, they have a scene very similar to this where someone breaks into their house. They get a shotgun and they hide in the corner of a room and they wait for the dude to walk down the hallway. Unfortunately, they shoot the wrong person and end up killing their friend, who just so happens to be Glenn from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But it technically would work in this situation. Shotgun, sit in a corner, wait for him to walk by, boom, you're good. SWAT, the Netflix show. I've watched it because I watched Criminal Minds. Like, I've watched the entirety of it, and that dude moved from Criminal Minds to SWAT. So me and my wife, I think, watched like the first 2 seasons, maybe. Who left the TV on? We're cinephiles in this house, so we've seen a lot of TV shows and a lot of movies. Came from the spare room. Go see who it is. Nice. Is it over or is it still going? I think it's still going, ain't it? The movie is bad? Well, I mean, there's a couple of movies, ain't there? Because I think it was originally made in like the 80s. And then they made one in the early 2000s with Colin Farrell. There's someone else in the house. I should call the police. Cool. Didn't know that. Good to note.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, Roseanne, you're dead. You and Michael. Can't even leave because Michael has the car. Pretty positive the movie came before the TV show. I should just wait until he comes back. Michael's dead, Roseanne. Probably just being paranoid. I would hope in any situation like this you would be just paranoid and go with your paranoia. Like, I'm sorry. What the fudge pickles? Why did the power go out? Hello, is anyone there? Roseanne. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I do have to say, this guy creates a scene pretty well. I enjoy it. Every house we've gone to, I've been able to imagine. It's been pretty solid. Michael returns home. Roseanne's dead. Oh, he had left. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I like how the driving segments are usually the same video. It's just cut from different parts of it. I feel like that's what I've been seeing the entire time. Every time they show a drive. Which I don't hate it. I mean, it doesn't do anything. But still. This is like a worst nightmare for me. Coming home, finding your wife dead. Awful. Don't anyone get any ideas. What the fudge? Why is the side window open? If you notice that, then I think you already know your answer. Did someone break in? Oh God, Roseanne. Roseanne, are you there? Got him. Got him. Perfect timing. Yeah, if you already know they can mimic the last thing said and then repeat it, and only repeating that thing, I would not go. Sorry. Love you, baby, but not happening.
Look what you did, Michael. Roseanne is dead. Because of you. If you would have gotten here sooner, none of this would have happened.
That's just mean. Where is she? What did you do to her? Who's there? Show yourself, you fiend! That's what I would show yourself. I feel like who's there already sold it. You didn't have to go past that point. Who are you? What did you do to my wife? She's dead, but I can bring her back. You're just having a conversation. Why did you do this? Because I need your help. And if you help me, I'll give you your wife back. What do you need? I'll do anything. I need you to help me kill someone. Who is it? It's your old buddy William. John William. Yeah, would have thought. What does that look like? Someone played face creation with Wendigoon. And just like, I don't know. Oh, that hurt. The Sunset Trials. That was awesome. That was a good one. Season 2. I enjoyed that. Alright. And then there's this little video. Whatever it does for the story. Following footage is property of the police and the Sunset County Police Department. Subject 1 was found in a forest at something, I don't know. Subject has been proven to be weak to fire. More tests will be conducted in the future. This information cannot be shown to the public for any reason. Bill Williams. Okay, now we're getting a connection. Maybe it's not about John. It's about Bill Williams. John's just the son, I'm guessing. Uh-oh, Bill, you got too close. I have you now. I love that they taunt. It's so funny to me. You will be punished. Where am I? What happened? I finally found you after all these years. Who are you? I am your fate, your tormentor. Show yourself. You really thought you could run from your past, didn't you? So this was subject 1. My past, what are you talking about? Let me show you. What'd you do, Bill? An axe, chains, and her. I remember it all. So you've broken out then. No, but I'm close. Bill, you better be running. What are you gonna do? Kill me? What are you gonna do? Stab me? Proceeds to get stabbed. No, no, no. Death is too good for you. You are now my serpent. I will enjoy torturing you for eternity. Do you like your new look? Bill's the Shadow Walker. Let's start with your friends and family. So that's what it is. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm so sorry. That's cool. So it's actually Bill Williams, who's been turned into the Shadow Walker, who is working or being used by, quote unquote, her or the god to kill off his own friends and family. Crazy. I like it. That's a good story right there. That's a good progression of story. Did I like that video? No, I didn't. Would have felt bad if I didn't. Did I like the other one? Yeah. And yeah, okay. You know. Alright, final season. What time is it? 1:14. I'm going to go ahead and put my lovely daughter down for her nap. If you guys would give me a solid 3 minutes, I will be back. Thank you. Hello, we're back. Video contains flashing lights, jump scare, gores, and disturbing imageries. I'm eating muffins. It's a cool autumn's night and your parents are out of town for the evening. You've made sure all the doors and windows are locked and you are about to go to bed. You sit down in your bed and turn on the TV.
When I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's new fish fillet sandwiches. We interrupt your regular program to bring you this important announcement. I like muffins. We have discovered a new anomaly known as a lurker.
What the?
You just got, brother. You just got. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Love the intro. How is this guy not popular? This is fantastic. Especially for a first series. So good so far. Do I have it in me to finish a third muffin in one sitting? Yes, I do. Welcome to Sunset County. Home of the sunsettiest sunset you've ever set your eyes on. Oh my goodness, I've got too many things on my desk. I can't get comfy. I'm trying to enjoy this muffin. Missing persons report 1982 to 1986. I'm so sorry. But my love of muffins outweighs my decency. Christina Leandra, 1985. Have we seen her? Nathan Bruno, September 17th, 84. Three muffins! Noah Laban, November 22nd, 1984. I did not get more tea during the break. I felt rushed. Bill Williams, last seen, I'm Sorry, John. Bill Williams a bitch. Experimented on some unknown being. Got turned into a shadow walker. And now he's forced to hunt down and kill his friends and family. Love it. He got his get back. That's all I'm saying. I don't blame him.
I am sorry I was not there for you. I am sorry you got dragged into all of this. I am sorry you are paying for my mistakes. I am sorry for what I did to your family. I love you, John.
I'm just saying, if this don't end with John absolutely murdering his father, I'm going to understand, but I'm not going to like it. Accident report, or police report. Because right now, if I was in John's shoes and I just found out that was my father doing it, that wouldn't change a thing, brother. I'm going to kill you just as much as I was before. Sunset County Police Department report, 1981. This must be the original incident report, maybe. Officer Bob Miller and Gary Anderson were dispatched to a crime scene reportedly by a man named John Williams. Yep, the original. Bob and Gary. John Williams was claiming that a man had broken into his house and potentially murdered or abducted his family. Potentially. Following footage is highly classified and shall not be revealed to the public for any reason. Car footage. The officers arrive at the Williams residence. John Williams was located and taken for further questioning. Officer Bob Miller enters the house in search of the rest of the Williams family. That came from the bedroom. Maybe it's the other two family members. I would assume not. Hello, is anybody in there? I'm burpish, man. What was that? Am I hallucinating? No, Bob. I would say you are not hallucinating. That came from the closet. Then we're putting holes in that closet. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Bill. Officer Bob Miller came out of the house with a distraught look on his face. Both officers left the scene immediately. John Williams was taken into questioning. Good evening, John. I'm Dr. Hartwell. Hello, Dr. Hartwell. So about what happened. Can you give a description of the person you saw? Well, whatever it wasn't human. It was tall, really tall. It had huge hands and a large stretched open mouth. We heard this audio recording in the first episode. And the worst part, it had my wife and daughter's head attached to its shoulders. That part we did not hear. Do you have a history with drugs or medication by chance? Yeah, that's a solid reply. Solid reply, makes sense. No, the only meds I've ever took was for my anxiety, but that was a long time ago. Do you have any evidence on this creature? I took this photo. It's a good photo. You know, not great, but it's good. Do you believe me now? Have you told anyone about this? Getting a little suspicious vibe from Dr. Hartwell. No, just you and the two officers. I can also show you this call I had with my wife before the time of the attack. Show me. Following audio is a phone call between Miranda Williams and John Williams. Nice. Get to hear their voices. Unfortunately, all audio was corrupted during the conversion, reduced to subtitles. I hate you. I hate you so much. Time of call, October 23rd, 1981 at 8:24 p.m. Why Hello. Hey, honey. Just letting you know I'm going to be a little late tonight. Are you all right? Yeah, it's just been a busy day at work. That's good, but asking because I know you're still worried about your dad. Has he called you back? He hasn't responded in weeks. I hope he's okay. He's my last living parent. I'm sure he is. Oh yeah, tell Stacy I said good night. All right, I will. Love you. Love you too. I'll see you when I get back. Hang up. Oh, girl. Miranda.
It is all your fault. If you would have gotten here sooner, you could have saved us. And now we are dead. First your mom, then your dad, then your wife and daughter. We are suffering because of you.
This would suck. In order to provide evidence for John Williams' claims, he suggests that several security cameras were placed around the house. All because of your dad. Your life has been completely destroyed. Camera locations, bedroom A, hallway, living room, backyard. Time of recording, October 24th, 1981. Technically, you could say the same thing about Job's son from the Bible. That's a nice angle. I like that. "4:32 a.m. Hallway light has been turned off. In the 80s? That's pretty cool. Do you want to see something amazing? Can you just do the thing? I was reading that statement a few times over to make sure I was reading what I thought I was reading. Policeman retires after entering the Williams residence. He said, "Nah, brother, I'm good." He refuses to speak about what he saw in the house. That's funny. My man said, "I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna turn it in." Three months later. I do also agree the Germans were demons. I have a little bit of German in me. That's on my mom's side. No idea on my dad's side. Why do you draw his cheeks like that? Nobody believes me about what I saw. The doctors prescribed me anxiety pills. I bet John is on a highway to hell right now. That monster plagues my nightmares. I haven't slept well in months. I don't know what I saw, but all I know is that John Williams is no crazy person. He was telling the truth this whole time. Oh, wait, this is from the perspective of that cop. Never mind. This is the Miller dude, Bill, whatever his name is. Bob, Bill, whatever. I think this is Bob. I think Bill's the dad. Yeah, Bill Williams, and then this is Bob. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. This is a way to do this. You did this.
Here's your speed of recovery. Sure. Actually, I'm thinking of leaving this place.
Well, sorry to hear that, my friend. I don't know what to do with this information. Yeah, Bob. He saw too much. Yep, sucks for Bob. Whenever I think of the word Bob, I always think of Bob and Mitch from that 70s show. So that's just who I imagine what he looks like. Even though I know what he looks like, that's just who I imagine him to be. They ruined the name Bob.
Welcome to the Park Watchman Training Assessment video. In this instructional video, we will teach you the basics of working here. The first thing you need to know is, you will be working here Monday through Friday,
Okay.
12 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Alright.
You will be stationed at a watchtower, where you will be given a company-issued taser and a loaded firearm. The next thing you need to know is how to handle robbers, angry or disturbing wildlife and
them.
If you come in contact with a robber, or someone seeming to be on an illegal substance, kindly ask them to leave. If they do not apply, and try any physical assault on you, use your company-issued taser, or in a real emergency use your firearm. Now you need to know how to If you come in contact with someone that seems to be injured, or in any type of danger, leave them for dead.
Okay. I know you can hear us. People are in trouble. Go outside and help them. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think the taser's gonna work, my friend. June 10th, 1983. One of the sites. Report Caitlin Morgan. Caitlin Morgan. Kind of sad this is the last episode. This has been really good. We still got an hour though. An hour. March 10th, 1983, Caitlin Morgan went on a solo hiking trip to relieve stress. Caitlin Morgan never went home that night. March 15, a park watchman discovered Caitlin Morgan's camera. She used it to record her hiking trip. The park watchman turned the camera in to the police unit. Believe they pointed her out as a missing person earlier. I wonder if they'll go through the other two, or not. It was more than two, but the other ones as well. The last 2 weeks have been very stressful. Thus, I am taking the day off from work to go on a hike. Lovely idea, understandable. I am taking my camera with me in case I find something. Great idea. March 10th, 1983, 5:37 p.m. Almost at the spot. This is it. It's beautiful outside today. It's nice to get away from this crazy world we now live in today. It's been an insane couple months ever since the lurkers showed up. I don't think I'd go hiking anymore. It's crazy now. Everything can change in just a few short months. A few shorty months. Shorty. Oh, what was that? Why you do me like that? Stop it. Stop it right now. We all saw it. They still don't know how they got here. Okay. Okay. Can hear people doing construction work. But things have been getting better lately in the world. Okay. Lurker sightings have been becoming more and more rare. Welp. She did not make it very far. I hear screaming. Can you hear it? This would be the absolute moment that I would hoof it back to the vehicle. I should probably leave, but instead I'm gonna go look. Oh no, she didn't. Awesome. This is fantastic. Aw. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this would be the worst moment for this. Yeah, it did. I put myself in the trunk, sleep it, and I can still hear his screaming. I should just sleep in my car tonight. This would be awful. 1:12 a.m. The lurker is coming. 3:16 a.m. Nowhere to run. It's getting closer. This would truly be awful. I need to run. I don't know, man. I still don't feel like I would have tried to get out and run. I feel like I would have just tried to hide better. I feel like they go off of sight, but I don't know. They're probably more instinctual than that. What is this? Maybe I could hide in here. It's awfully dark in here. Why are there lights on? Is somebody living here? You're the one that barged in? What? How rude. Hello. Walked right into Bill. You aren't supposed to be here. It's in the house. It's in the house. That was nice. After the footage was reviewed, a team was sent out to locate the Shadow Walker. It was unsuccessful. Nothing was found in the abandoned cabin. Come and get me. I love these guys. Miranda Williams. R.I.P. girl. R.I.P. Something about having your face ripped open just doesn't sit right. Site B. This is where they held the Shadow Walker. That's right. Susan burned that bitch down. She said, if I'm dying, I'm trying to take you out too. A few years earlier. Monsters.
Monsters do have their place. In the zoo, in your nightmares, in the deep, in your favorite horror movies.
A statewide missing persons investigation has been issued by the Sunset County Police Department regarding 29-year-old Miranda Williams and 7-year-old Stacy Williams. If you have any information regarding this event, contact 911 immediately.
That totally said something, didn't it? Will they ever find out? Will they ever find out? Mr. MC Soapy presents. Ooh, an opener. Oh yeah, this is a big episode. Oh my goodness, yeah. great opener. Really sets the mood. Lost and Found. June 4th, 1983. Site painting. An anti-lurker organization. Caitlin Morgan site search classified. Lurker Survival Guide, updated 1987. Recent study has proven that lurkers have vocal cords similar to a loon, causing them to make sounds like this. These sounds can only be produced by lurkers who have not mimicked another person's voice. Telling me they're virgin killers. If you hear these sounds and you are certain you are alone, immediately seek shelter in a building and keep a weapon with you at all times. March 23rd, 1984. Save us. Great, just great. Car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. Hello, I need help. Is anyone there, please? That's not even fair. Got 'em. Caitlin Morgan, evidence real. Collected by Brody Garcia. Viewing of the following footage is highly restricted. If you have access to the tape and are not part of the police department, please return it to your local authorities for a $10,000 reward. Viewing only intended for Mr. Lee. Thank you for listening.
Okay. Not to say when Caitlin Morgan was killed. going to keep following the trail till I find the house. I should probably keep checking the house. Whoa. Is this a notebook?
Parallel
What's in it?
the thing. Was a man named Blank, and I was born in the year 1683, but there was always something different about me. I was gifted. In the town I lived, there was a deadly epidemic plaguing our town. The infection didn't have a name. We never knew where it came from, but all we knew is that it would make people's corpses reanimate into mindless flesh-eating monsters. One night, I was running from the infected. I was certain I was gonna die. I forgot about the plague thing. Just as I was going to give up, I was a light in the air. Maybe so. There was a woman in the light who promised she would cure the infection. All she asked in return was to let her in. Foolishly, I did so. It turned out to be an unearthly demon named Blank, who was here to take over our planet. After many hours, I managed to overcome her and seal her back in the gate. Unfortunately, I was killed in the process. I was reborn as a man named Bill Williams. Okay. I raised 2 kids, John and Oliver. I guess now we know Bill's not a bad guy. He wasn't just torturing the damn thing for no reason. Started a science company called the SCSAP with my friend Henry Lee. We started off with an organism that we found in the deep mountains of Sunset County called 001, or the Shadow Walker. But one day while I was at the facility, it felt like something was luring me into 001's enclosure. It felt like it was going to protect me. I felt comforted. It became a part of me. She followed me, she followed me, she followed me, she followed me. I'm sorry, did you have a YouTube video? Why would you do this to me right now? Oh, no. I know exactly what that is. Don't worry about it. This series has 2 endings. The good ending and the bad ending. He put them both at the end already.
Hello? Who's here?
Frozen in fear. Yeah, I think I might be a little frozen in fear myself if I came across you. What's the matter, Brody? Too scared to shoot? Really? Okay. What did that say on the gun? Oh, okay, never mind. Smith & Wesson. Rest in peace, Brody Garcia, 62 to 83. Act 2, Repercussions. That was pretty cool getting to see how some of the people went missing and died. I enjoyed that. A special message from the SCSAP regarding the fire incident. May 16th, 1986, someone broke into Site A and took the lives of Oliver Williams and Sandra Hilston. Rest in peace. You's a boss, Sandra. Oliver, you died pretty easily. But Sandra, you was a boss. Howdy, howdy. Oliver was attacked and killed outside of the door to the security office after a malfunction occurred, locking the door from the inside. Sandra made an attempt to kill the intruder by burning down the building, but she was killed in the process. Like I said, boss attempt. The intruder was never identified. The intruder has been presumed dead. Never found a body, but he just... Lies, lies, lies. The SCSAP be lying. Why lie? Autopsy log number 43. Time of autopsy, May 21st, 1986. Victims, Oliver and Sandra. Cause of death, murder, and burned alive. Oof. Three audio recordings were found, presumed to be distress signals sent to the SCSAP.
Alright, is anyone on this radio? I think we could possibly have an intruder in this building. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll report back with a conclusion.
Poor Oliver.
Hello? We have an intruder in the building at Site 8, and there's a possibility of it being... I'm currently locked outside the security office with my coworker and on the inside. She's saying that she can't get the door open and I don't know what to do. Please!
Bitch, run!
Anyone! What the fuck?
Oliver Williams autopsy photo. Oh, poor Ollie. You were never going to live anyways. Number 2, Sandra Hilston. Sandra's body was discovered in the security office. Her camcorder was discovered in working condition. Surprising. Snoring, Evie. Following footage was taken from Sandra's camcorder. Viewer discretion is advised. I thought I did the right thing. Well, Sandra, you tried. That's all that matters. But I was too stupid to see. That's a little harsh. I was already too late. Sandra Hilston autopsy photo. Oof, Sandra. They did you dirty, my girl. Previously shown footage must not be revealed to public media for any reason. Sandra Hilston and Oliver Williams have been marked as missing. Who would have guessed? Government officials covering up the truth. Rebirth. May 14th, 1988. Location, the Roberts residence. Who are you? Oh, yeah. Forgot about this. She's dead, but I can bring her back. Because I need your help. And if you help me, I'll give you your wife back. What do you need? I'll do anything. Do you know a man named John Williams by any chance? Yes, he's my friend. I need you to find him and kill him. I do it myself, but as you can see, half my body is gone. My boy got burned up. What? No. If you do not help me, I will kill you. Okay, fine. I'll tell you where he is. Good, but before we go, put this on. For my work. You're one of us now. You look perfect. Before we go to John, we have one more person to visit. Co-founder Henry Lee. You're next, Henry. An old friend. Okay, I think I'm done for the night. I should probably head home. Oh, Henry. You have friends waiting for you at home. Henry about to die. I believe in you, Henry. You can do anything. May 14th, 1988. Location, the Lee residence. Wait, I could have sworn I turned off the light. Probably just overthinking. I should get some sleep. I feel like turning a light on and off is a pretty noticeable thing. Almost at my room. It's a weird thing to say to yourself. Henry just got friggin' smacked. Not again. My episodes have gotten worse. Should take my medication before I go to bed. They should be on the counter. Wait, where are they? This is exactly where I put them before I left. They have to be around here somewhere. What was that noise? Henry, you are a clueless person. Probably just me imagining things again. Henry, my guy. I feel not bad for your upcoming death. They probably in the bathroom. They're not here either. What? Screw it. I'll just go to bed. That came from the hall. Are you sure that wasn't just your imagination, Henry? God forbid. Oh my God. I'm sure it's just my imagination. This is nothing new. I'm like, dude, even if, like, I would still check. Thank you. I guess I'll check downstairs before I go to bed. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Okay. A little scary. God, it's dark in here. It's okay, Henry. It's not real. That's the burned one. I assure you, Henry, I am very real. No, you're not. You should be dead. Don't worry, Henry. Your suffering will be over soon. What are you talking about? Thank God I knew it. Just my imagination. Alright, Michael, good stuff. My man had no hesitation. Channel 57 News. Rip Henry Lee. Sunset County Secure Protection. Due to the recent passing of Henry Lee, we will be shutting down all SCSAP facilities. As of May 15th, 88, we will not be responding to lurker attack sightings. I feel like that's a pretty harsh response to his death. We would like to thank those who stuck by us for the past 5 years. And hopefully one day we will be able to move past this and start something new. Thank you, goodbye. Don't you see? I win. I've served my sentence. One more victim. John. And I'm free. Act 5 reunited. Oh, we only got 20 minutes left. Date, May 15th, 1988. Location, the Williams residence. Ooh, that's a nice shot. I like that. Miranda. Another one of those dreams. Should write about this in my video logs. May 15th, 1988. Log number 10. Had another dream. I was in a snowstorm and I saw my dead wife, Miranda. I ran towards her, then I woke up. I know they're gone, but I still miss them. I often have nightmares about being back in that house, staring face to face with that thing. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep thinking about them. Yeah, that's a reasonable reaction, you know? Entire family's been killed. Luckily, Henry told me how to kill that creature. I keep a gas can and lighter in this house at all times now. Solid response. wish that thing would have killed me instead of the... We can assume how that ended. I'm glad I wrote that. I should check the house before I go back to bed. Living room's clear. I should check the kitchen. Swear to God, I shut that. Is someone in my house? You would be correct. Hello, is anyone there? Is that music? Good on you, Michael. One hit. Get up. Miranda's trying to save you. Hello, John. His name's Michael. It's me, Michael, your friend. I was always there for you, but you were never there for me. Okay? That doesn't matter. I finally found someone who truly understands who I am. Oh, my nose itches. You're dying tonight, John, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna go get someone. Don't move. Is that a gun? He didn't even tie me. Was he trying to help me? Doesn't matter. I know what I need to do. You know you want to. I'm so sorry. Betty shot Michael. Why did you make me do this? You know you wanted to do this. Killed by my own best friend. You're gonna burn in hell, John. I should get out of here. Remember me, John? Nowhere to run this time. So if you see it, burn it. What have you done? Her was pissed. Hello, John. Probably don't know who I am. I am your father. The reason why I disappeared 6 years ago is because of something that happened a lifetime ago. In a past life of mine, I was a man who was gifted with special abilities. One night, I was greeted by an entity named Monarch. Foolishly, I let her into our world. She turned out to be an otherworldly demon. I managed to seal her back in, but I was killed in the process. Part of her managed to follow me through the afterlife and trap me as that monster. She forced me to kill my family and friends. That's why I've been after you for so long. Listen, you can end this. She's still here in an underground cave. I'm gonna give you some of my power to find and kill her. Sorry. I know you can do this. I love you. Oh yeah, they mentioned the cave in an earlier episode. I forgot about that. I feel different, stronger. She's near, I can feel it. Oh, sorry, I didn't sleep that well last night. It's getting to the afternoon. Nap time. This must be the way to her. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the cave from earlier. What is this place? Feel like I've been here before. You don't even remember. This is the same place you and Michael would go to as kids. You and I aren't very different, you know. We've both lost everything. If you joined me, we would be unstoppable. I would never join someone like you. You monarch, suit yourself. You and I both know how this will end. Oh, it's still going okay. What was that? Doesn't matter, I need to keep going. She's down here. I feel weird. Join us. What went wrong? We're getting to the end. I'm sad. I've enjoyed this so far. Hey, Miranda. You can do it. Believe me, you're much, much stronger than her. I want you to know we love you. You need to stop blaming yourself for what happened. It's not your fault. Come see us when you're done. Yeah. You finally found me. You're awfully foolish. You think you can just walk down here and kill me? No. Perhaps you and I could make a deal. If you let me out of here, I'll give you your family back. I will even leave this place for good. I don't believe it for a second. Choose. Choices are in the description. Accept the deal or kill the monarch. So the first ending is kill the monarch. Second ending is going to be accept the deal. Kill monarch. John, liar. No, please don't do this. How could you do this? Perfect. You did it. I'm so proud of you. We knew the monarch was lying. I mean, get out of here with that trash. Ending 1. Broken curse. You killed Monarch and broke the curse of Sunset County. Solid ending, you know? Kill the Monarch. Go on your way. Accept the deal. Fool. Yeah. We knew that was gonna happen. Come on. John, you fool. Now you get to wear the mask. You really thought it would be that easy. Now look at you. Good job, John. And now you and I are going to do great things together. Restart to society. That was enjoyable. Ending 2. Deceived. You were tricked by the monarch and now a serpent set to watch humanity fall. I enjoyed this. This was a really, it was a good story. It was a well-contained story. I think he did a great job, and I don't think it was one of those ARGs that was, you know, crowded with cryptic messages or anything. Pretty straightforward. You just had to get to the end to understand it. I like that a lot. I thought that was really well done. Soapy is linked in the description. By all means, go share some love and subscribe, watch, like, all that jazz. As always, though, my name is Pintobread. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you have a great night, great evening, great morning, great day, wherever you're at. I will be back tomorrow with probably some more ARGs and whatnot, but it'll probably be a bunch of smaller ones instead of just one big one. Either way, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.